to Spring News at 12 on Western Spring Television. My name is Femi Olanipekun. We begin in Katsina State, where no fewer than 19 Muslim worshippers have been abducted by a gang of terrorists in Funtua local government area of that state. According to eyewitness, the hoodlums stormed a mosque located at Megmaji community on Saturday night at about 7:40 p.m., whisking away 19 of the worshippers. The Katsina State Police spokesman, SP Gambo Isa, confirmed the incident and said 6 out of the 19 victims kidnapped were rescued. It revealed that the bandits shot and injured the imam and one other person, adding that the rescued victims are currently responding to treatment in a hospital. The spokesman added that the 13 victims are still in custody of the terrorists, and police operatives are making efforts to ensure that they are rescued unhurt. The Benue State Commissioner for Housing and Urban Development, Mr. Ekwe Ogbo, has been kidnapped. He was kidnapped at the notorious Ndakari Junction along the Otokpo-Ado Road at about 4 p.m. yesterday. The advice on security matters to the state governor, Samuel Otom, Colonel Paul Hemba, retired, confirmed the abduction to newsmen last night. According to him, the Hilux van the victim was traveling in has been recovered by the police in Otokpo, and rescue efforts have begun, but no contact has been made with the kidnappers. The Dankari Junction has become the black spot for kidnap activities, with at least 3 records of kidnapping reported there. The Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, has ordered the deployment of armed police personnel for the commencement of railway services along the Abuja-Kaduna route. The first public relations officer, Muyiwa Adejobi, disclosed this in a statement. The Nigerian Railway Corporation, NRC, had suspended train service along the route after Boko Haram terrorists attacked a moving passenger train in Kaduna on March 28, 2022. The insurgents had blown up the rail track and bombed the moving train, killing some and abducting more than 60 passengers. The terrorists who attacked the train in Kaduna released hostages piecemeal, with the last release being on October 5, 2022. The indigenous people of Biafra has alleged that the National Security Advisor Babagana Munguno is blackmailing it and its security arm, the Eastern Security Network. IPOB's Director of Media and Publicity, Imar Powerful, said this in a statement, adding that claims of the NIA boss that security agents dislodged camps belonging to the ESN and arrested some of its commanders was a ruse. The proscribed group further accused the NIA boss of being the main culprit behind the numerous attacks, kidnapping, and banditry in Nigeria since he assumed office in 2015. Osun State Security Network, Amotekun Corps, has paraded 5 suspected armed robbers. The suspects include Tayo Oguniran, Adegboye Olumoyero, Hamzat Shehu, Awal Hazard, Zahraddin Bello, and Usman Umar. Parading them in Oshogbo Field Commander Amotekun Osun Command, Comrade Amito Lushitu, that the suspects were arrested along Oshu Ife Road and Ifon Ogbomoso Road during routine patrol. He said they were arrested with stolen motorcycles when trying to escape from Osun to Oyo State. While answering questions from journalists, one of the suspects, Adegboye Olumoyero, who disclosed that he was an ex-convict, said he and 2 others were arrested by Amotekun operatives after stealing a motorcycle in Ifon Osun. Comrade Shitu said the suspect will be charged to court after full investigation has been concluded.
We are battle ready to put our life online for the public to celebrate Christmas peacefully. And equally, I want to tell you that the suspect you are seeing today are arrested in various locations from Owena Road to Ogbomoso, Ifon Osun Road.
ìgbà tá a gbé machine yẹn jáde àdẹ̀já lọ́rùn so ìgbà tá a fẹ́ máa lọ àwa mú kánsà yàrá mẹ́ta dẹ̀ ni àwọn torí gbogbo àwọn tó ń gbé inú ilé yẹn haúsá ni wọ́n àwa mú kánsà àwa fi nọ́ọ̀kì ilẹ̀kùn yẹn àfi kánsà ha àwa gbé machine yẹn àgbé kúrò ńbẹ̀ ìgbà táwa kíkì machine yẹn tọ́tù ẹ̀ wá já tọ́tù machine yìí ti já àwa gbé lọ síbi 3rd Street báyẹn àwa lọ gbé pamọ́ sínú igbó.
Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke has accused his predecessor, Gboyega Oyetola, of plotting evil against him. According to the governor, Mr. Oyetola set many traps for him before leaving office to make his administration's efforts and policies fall through. In a statement issued by his spokesman, Olawale Rashid, Governor Adeleke revealed that he had begun to dismantle the evil structures and hit the ground running even within a week of assuming office. The governor revealed the alleged evil plot at a Thanksgiving service in Ede. Governor Adeleke of the PDP was sworn in as the 6th elected Osun governor on November 27th. A day after he was sworn in as the new governor, he issued 6 executive orders reversing last-minute appointments made by Mr. Oyetola after his re-election bid failed. The new governor said he used his first week in office to clean up the mess he inherited from Mr. Oyetola. The People's Democratic Party PDP Presidential Campaign Council PCC has announced the former Speaker of the House of Representatives Yakubu Dogara as member of the council with immediate effect. The Director General of the council, Aminu Tambuwal, in a statement said Dogara's appointment is part of the party's continuous effect in joining hands with its presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar, to recover the nation. Dogara had of late led a group of mainly All Progressives Congress APC members of Northern extraction to adopt Atiku as candidate for the 2023 presidential election. The lawmaker representing Bogoro Das Tafawa Balewa Federal Constituency had condemned the APC's same-faith ticket of Bola Tinubu and Kashim Shettima. The vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Dati Baba Ahmed, says the All Progressives Congress APC and the People's Democratic Party PDP are as good as gone as political parties. Mr. Baba Ahmed said this in a news chart, adding that Nigerians are pained and tired of the misrule of both the PDP and the APC since Nigeria's return to democracy in 1999. According to him, voters will transmit their anguish to vote out insensitive parties and their leadership. He reveals that the APC and the PDP only have structures to distribute money and not to effect good governance to transform the lives of citizens, adding that only Labour Party has a genuine structure. In the meantime, former President Olusegun Obasanjo has asked Nigerians not to let emotions cloud their decisions at the polls in 2023. Former President Obasanjo spoke when the leadership of a Benue socio-cultural group paid him a visit in Abeokuta, Ogun State. He said elections should be a turning point for Nigeria, adding that he is in support of a change of leadership from the north to the south. He also said with the growing population of the country, agriculture will be the solution to feeding Nigerians and not oil and gas. President Muhammadu Buhari has performed the official groundbreaking ceremony of the new ECOWAS headquarters complex, also known as the Eye of West Africa, to be constructed by the Chinese government. President Buhari declared that the edifice will strengthen the brotherhood of African countries. It would represent the 380 million West African citizens and would house the 3 major ECOWAS institutions, including the ECOWAS Commission, the Community Court of Justice, and the Parliament. President Buhari was accompanied by the chair of the Authority of ECOWAS Heads of State and President of Guinea-Bissau, Mr. Sissoko Embalo, President of the ECOWAS Commission, Dr. Umaru Aliu Toure, Ambassador representing the government of the People's Republic of China to the ceremony at the Airport Road in Lugbe, Abuja. You're watching Spring News at 12 on Western Spring Television. We'll be right back after this break.
Evelyn Ohion.
Thank you for staying with us on the Spring News at 12. The Ogun State government has said Bidemi Rufai did not bring any business to the state during his short stint as special assistant to the state governor, Dapo Abiodun. This was revealed in a statement signed by the chief press secretary to the state governor, Kunle Shumari, stating that Rufai, who was appointed by the governor as his senior special assistant on housing, never had any close relationship with the governor prior to his appointment. Shumari added that Rufai, while serving in the state, never brought a single investor or facilitated any investment from the United States of America. He said that it wasn't part of the Ogun State Economic Management Team and does not have any input into the activities of the state government. To be recalled that an online news media had reported that Governor Abiodun was paying $50,000 to Rufai, who was recently convicted of money